So, Ananta, welcome once again to my channel, Puzzle Pandit, and this is another Sudoku variant puzzle that we are here with today. This is another 3-star high rating puzzle. Medium rating, medium difficulty, high rating puzzle. This one is 10 cross 10 equal to entropy, and this is by fractalminding. And as you can see that there are just some killer pages there, and that's all. Nothing more. So let's read the rules. So normal Sudoku rules apply. That means each row, each column, and then each 3x3 box should contain the digit 1 to 9 only once without any repetitions. Entropy: each 2x2 box in the grid has contain low digit, that is 1 to 3, middle digit 4, 5, 6, and high digit. That means if you take any 2x2 box like this, right? Let's just grade that. One of these must be from the digit 1 to 3. One of these must be from 4, 5, 6, not necessary in this order. And one must be from 7, 8, 9. So this pattern must follow. You cannot have something like, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. So one digit from 1, 2, 3 class, and two digits from 1, 2, 3 class, two digits from 4, 5, 6 class. That is not allowed. You must have one digit from each of those class. So these are called as entropic rules. Um, and the last one is the digits in a cage cannot be repeated. Right. So these are called as killer cages. And digits in these cages cannot be repeated. So yeah. Anyway, all the cages are in single box or in single row except this one. Right. So here this and this digit by Sudoku rule could be same, but now because they are in killer cages, they cannot be same. The sum of these in each cage is 10. So whatever digits we are going to put in these cages, they cannot repeat, and their sum should be 10. So something like 280 is possible here, but definitely something like 25 is not possible here because they do not sum to 10. So those are the simple rule sets. I think pretty much straightforward and a standard rule set. And with that, I'm going to start. So you can also start now. Alright. So 10 kgs, right? Let's put that base work, our foundation at the beginning. So I can see a lot of 3 kgs, right, of 10. So no, I don't think this is some puzzle, right? Yeah, no, I don't think. So basically, what I'm talking about is that sometimes when you have a lot of cages here, right? What you can see that see all the sums of these cages, right? Whatever I'm now highlighted, those are 10 cases, right? That means those are 40. So those all should contain whatever digits they contain, they must be 40. So we can get some kind of combination there, but I don't think this is that kind of puzzle. This is 20 in 5. Oh, this is 25 in 4. So no, still not high number, right? Okay, so that's not there. Yeah, so 10 cages, right? So 10, there are 2 cages, two cell wide cages for 10. And so the only possibility there are 1, 9, 2, 8, 3, 7, and 4, 6, right? And if you look at this combination, right, with respect to entropic combination, only 4, 6 is the pair where both the digits are from the middle class, right? Or not middle class, middle entropy, we can say, right? Or middle digit, right? Otherwise, all the other combinations have one low digit and one high digit. So those are the 4 combination for 2. Now for 3 also, the combinations are 1 to 7, right? Then 1, 3, 6, 1, 4, 5, and then 2, 3, 5 in the increasing chronological order. And if you look at these combinations, right, except one, right, 2, 3, 5, all the combinations has 1 in it. So if we figure out that there is no 1 in this 3 cage, we definitely know that that is going to be 2, 3, 5. And then another point to note at, right, if you take any 2 combination, there is 1 common number between that, right? So for example, between this and this, there is 5 common. Between this and this, there is a 3 common. Between any of these, there is 1 common, right? Yeah, between this and this also there is 1 common. This and this, then there is 2 common, right? So only 1 digit is common between these 2, and maybe that will come useful here and here also, right? That's what I'm thinking. So just keep in mind this combination 1, 2, 7, 1, 3, 6, 1, 4, 5, 2, 3, 5. Maybe we'll keep it here like this. Or yeah, let's keep it here like this. And if when we are comfortable, we'll leave that. Now this entropic puzzle, right? So basically this will be coloring puzzle. So we know that any 2 by 2 box now must have one digit from each entropy. So we'll use color. So for low colors, right, between 1 to 3, we'll use green. For high digit, which are 7, 8, 9, which will use orange. And for middle digit, we will use green, right, which is 4, 5, 6. Kind of standard. Yeah, but keep on changing. But anyway, so this basically a hot and low, right, as per temperature. As low temperature is blue, so for low digit we use blue, and for hot temperatures normally use orange color. So we will also use the orange color for high digits, that kind of thing. And the green is like smooth color, so we'll use green color for that. So that's the thing. So now we'll have to start from here, right? Um, so this combination, right, as I said, right, this could be any two combination, but this combination is something which is the common digit between these two combinations. Um, that's definitely there. Uh, how does this work? Right. Okay. Um, right. So there are 10 digit cages, right? So there is no place for 8 or 9 here, right? So even if you have 8 here, you cannot place, you cannot fill the other two digits, right? They both will come as 1 1. So we cannot allow that, right? Because in this scalar cages, it should be different, right? All three digits should be different. So that means both 8 and 9 somewhere resides here. Um, hmm. Now we know that this is entropic, right? And two high digits are already gone here, right? In this 4 by 4 box, two high digits are already there, which are 8 and 9. Now we must have one low digit and one middle digit, right? Must have one from 1 to 3 class, and one must have one from 4, 5, 6 class. But that does mean that there is no 7 here. You cannot have 7 here. So if you have 7 here, right, you do not have place for both the middle and lower class. So 7 is definitely not there, and that means 7 is somewhere here, right? One of these is 7, and that means there is only one, right, combination with 7, which is 1 to 7. So 1 to 7 is somewhere there, right? If one of these, one combination is 1 to 7. uh, Now that is simple, right? See, that means 1 and 2, they both have gone here, right? 1 and 2, they both digits are gone here, isn't it? Yeah, is 1 to 7 is here, those will be 1 2, and if 1 to 7 here, oh wait, that's not that, right? What if that's 1 2? But then that can't be 1 2, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter, right? Even if this 1 2, that that can't be 1 2, right? Let me just check that. If that's 7, that's 1 2. Uh, yeah, that's 1 to 7. Let's say that's 1 to 7, right? So that will be, let's say that's 2. That will be 1 7, right? Hmm. So 1 is here. I don't know what is that combination. So uh, yeah, I think the point I was making is that both 1 and 2 have gone here, right? So that means 3 must be here. Otherwise, this is not possible. But it may possible that no, but how is that possible, right? Even if this combination, right, 1 to 7, uh, what is going to be this combination? Because 1 is already there, right? That must be 2 3 5. And that's not possible, right? Because now, see, both 1 2 3 4 are gone here, right? Both 1 2 3 are gone here, and you cannot have any lower digit here. So that's not possible. So what the point I'm making is that whatever way 1 2 7 are gone, right? 1 2 7, right? Even if you put 1 to 7 clearly, um, oh, if you put 1 to 7, both 1 2 is gone here, right? But even if you don't put 1 to 7 here, if you put 1 to 7 here, um, if that's 7, that's clearly 1 2, and then that point is valid, that you must place 3 here. But even if that's not 1 2, let's say that's 1, that's 2 7. So now you cannot have 1, so you cannot have 2 here, right? So that's not 2 3 5, that's not 1 4 5. The only possibility is 1. Yeah, I mean, one must be here, right? Now, one must be, because two cannot here, one must be here. And then again, both 1 and 2 gone here. So the point is that with now 1 to 7 here, 1 to 7, whatever combination you try, uh, you cannot have 3 here in this box. There is no way you can put 3 here in this box. And that means 3 must be here. Because and 3 must be here, right? Because both 1 and 2 are gone here, is what I'm saying. Or the other way said, there is no way 3 could be here. That means 3 must be here. And then the other combination here, right? Along with the 1 to 7 must be 1, 4, 5, because 1, 3, 6 and 2, 3, 5 both out of combination, because out of option, because of 3 is here. So uh, right. So yeah, so that must be 1, 4, 5, right? So either that's 1, 2, 7 or 1, 4, 5. Only these two digits are possible. Yeah? Yeah, and now even 6 is not there, right? With 1, 3, 6 combination. So this is 3, 6, 8, 9. And we can remove that color, because we are going to need these 3 colors, right? So we cannot afford many more colors there. Um, Oh, now right. What is common between 145 and 127? 1, right? And that digit must be here. Otherwise, I mean, imagine if this 145, then 1 cannot be here. 1 must be here. But even if this is 127, 1 cannot be here. 1 must be here. So that's definitely 1. Now that's 1. Let me remove the pencil mark. And 1 is definitely low digit, right? Um, right. Now with 1 here, right? Both these are looking at this 1, right? So what is the possibility? The only one possibility is 2, 3, 5, because all of the other combinations of 10 has 1 in it. So both these must be 2, 3, 5. And look, now there is some kind of pattern is going on here. So this is grouping pattern. What does mean is that if one of this column, entire column is repeating in this case, right? So the other columns will also repeat. And I mean, you can easily see right now, because this column is repeated here. Where is this column? The digits from this column is going to be in this box, right? They must be here, right? And now in this box, where they will go, they will be here. And similarly, now digits from this box, where they will be in this box, they cannot be here because it's already occupied. It must be here, and then it must be here. So that kind of thing goes on here. And I think that is what is going on here. So that's 235, that's 235, that's 235. Um, yeah, even we can say, right, same thing is going on here, right? It's the same pattern here, isn't it? So you cannot have, you have 8 and 9 here, because 8 and 9 are not allowed here. So you must have 1 to 7 somewhere. That means you cannot have any place for 3 here, and that means 3 must be here. And so you cannot have 1, 3, 6 here. So the only possibility here is 1, 2, 7 or 1, 4, 5. Where is 1? 1, 2, 7 or 1, 4, 5, and this is 3, 6, 8, 9. Uh, and that's 1, right? Which is the common digit. That's 1. So none of that's 1. And 1 is low. 1 is one of this, right? And that means 1 is one of this, because 1 cannot be here, 1 is here. And in fact, whatever digits are here, they both must come here. Uh, what now? Uh, what are these digits now? This is 10 kg, right? And 10 kg, there are 4 possible combinations, right? So it's not 2, 8, it's not 3, 7, because both 2 and 3 are here. So the only possibility 1, 9 and 4, 6. Okay. Now look at this box, right? In this box, we must have 1 digit from the higher group, right? And which is the only digit from the higher group in this box. From 7, 8, 9, I can see only one digit here, which is 9. And that means 9 must be in this box. And with 9 in this box, because this must sum to 10, it must be 1 9. 1 must come along with the 9. So that's 1 9, that's not 9. And we know that, right? There is 1 somewhere here. So that means that's not 1. That's 9, that's 1. And we get to color some more digits. That's not 1, definitely. That's 2, 4. 1 is one of these. That's 9, that's 1. Now one of the milli digits must be here, right? And which is the only milli digit we can say. That's 5. So 5 is here. 5 is not here. And again, that's low digit. Mm. And so one of these must be 9 now, right? Because 9 is here. And it's the same it's the same column that is repeating here, right? So 9 must be one of this. Now this must need high, right? I don't see any 7, 8, 9 here. So that must be this box. So that must be high digit, which is 7 or 8. And we can repeat this now. So that's 7, 8, 9, and both are high. Now we don't know which is 9 and which is 7, 8, but definitely they both are high. That's the important part. This is 4, 6, 7, 8, right? Just by SUDOKU. And that means this is repeating everywhere now, right? 4, 6, 7, 8. That's repeating here. 4, 6, 7, 8. And this is 1, 9, 7, isn't it? 1, 9, 7, 8. Now what is happening? That's not 1 by SUDOKU. Uh, we still don't know, right? How is this going to work? So I'm now removing this. Should not create confusion. 1, 4, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3. That's already high, right? 7, 8, 9. So now 1 must be one of this, isn't it? Okay. But now, that must be now middle digit, right? Some middle digit must be there. So that's middle digit, 4, 6. Right. Now some low digit must be here, right? And the only low digit I see is 1, right? I don't see 2, 3 here. So that's 1. And that's low digit. That's not 1. Right. And again, some middle digit must be here, right? And the only middle digit I see is 5. So 5 is there. 5 is not there. So I think similar to here now. 2, 3. That's high, right? So now we must have some middle digit here, right? And the only middle digit possible here is 5. So that's middle. That's not 5. And we can say that that's definitely low. Now must have some middle here. So that's not 7, 8. That's 4, 6. Must have some high here, right? That's the only possible, right? 7. So that's 7, 8. That's high. That could be anything. I don't know. But definitely that should be high. We got all these 3 digits here, right? Now remember, right, in each of the house, right? I mean, box, row or column, there will be 3 oranges, 3 blue, and 3 green, right? Because those are the only digits we have. So clearly we have all the 3 oranges here, right? So that can't be orange. That means that cannot be high. That's 4, 6. Mm. Yeah, one of these now must be low, right? But I don't see any low here. So this must be low. This cannot be 5. This is 2, 3, right? And that means that's the only one which is 5 possible in this box. That's all right. One of these must be middle. I don't know which one. Right. That's interesting. I think even that will go here. Yeah, let's check here. Right. Now imagine this is not 4, 5. This is 2, 7. Right. So now what is the problem is that you do not have any middle digit here. Right. So now to have any middle digit here, the only possibility is 4, 5 here. Right. So that's 4, 5. So that is clearly 1, 4, 5. So that's not 4, 5. Right. So that's 1, 2, 7. Now you must have some low digit here, right? and the only low digit possible here is 3. So that means that's not 3. Uh, and now this must have some high digit, right? So there is no place for 6 here. Otherwise, there will be many milli digits here, right? And that means 6 is here. I think the same thing is going on here. So that cannot be 2 7 for the same reason that if it is 2 7, you cannot have milli digit here. So that's 1 4 5, and we can remove 4 5 from here, giving this 1 2 7. We can remove this one. That 1 2 7, looking at this. So that's 3, that's 2. Uh, this one is interesting now because it's not 1 9, it's not 4 6. So this is again 3 7 or 2 8. I don't know what that is, but that is definitely not 1 2 7. 2 3 7 8, right? Right now uh, this is completed, right? So that could be anything just by entropy point of view. One high has to be here, but I don't know which one is 7 8. Okay. Uh, yeah, even entropy is completed here, right? So that could be anything. That middle, so yeah. Mm. I'm just looking for entropy if it is possible to see entropy. So these are low, right? And this is middle, so yeah, any combination is possible there. Uh, so one is definitely here, right? Because now this cannot be 2 3 5 combination because 2 3 is here, right? So if this 2 3 5, this is not combination. That means without 2 3 5, the only possibility is one here. I mean, it could be anything, but one has to be here. Uh, I think these are now important because see what is happening is that between this and this, right? It's a virtual pair of 2 7. What do I mean by virtual pair? That both 2 and 7, they are all gone here. They cannot be part of here. And why is that? So imagine this is 2, right? So that means this is 3 7. So 7 cannot be here. And if this is 7, then anyway 7 cannot be here. But again, if this is 7, this is 2 8, and then 2 cannot be here. So in both cases, both 2 and 7 are gone here. So 2 and 7 are not accessible here. So that means that gives us 1 3 4 5 6 7 is not possible, 8 9, and definitely uh, 6 is there and 9 is there. 6 and 9 is definitely there. Hmm. 3 6 8 9. 2 7 1 2 7. Now this may need milli digit, right? But yeah, because now 3 is there, right, which is low, so no problem. Right. So high digit is there, right? Either 9 or 8 has to be there, or maybe both 8 9 is there. If both 8 9 is there, one of 3 or 6 is there, but that's fine. So what is next? Or maybe something like this here, right? 3 must be here, right? Because both these are um, milli digits. 6 does not make sense here, and must have some low digits. So 3 must be here, and that means that's not 3, and 6 must be here, right? Because 6 we cannot have. Now that is not 3. So those two combinations, right? 1 3 6 and 2 3 5 are gone here. 1 2 7 is anyway not possible. So the only possibility is now 1 4 5. And with 1 4 5, that's not 1 because of that, and we know that that's no milli digit. 1 4 5, that's not 1, that's 2 7 2 7, so that got 1, that's low digit. 1 4, that's milli digit, right? 1 4 5 1 4 5, that's milli digit. Hey, 4 5 4 5, right? We got this 4 5 4 5 so we can remove every 4 5 from here. What this by pair means that these 2 digits 4, 5, they will only occupy these two places in this entire column. So both the digits 4 and 5 cannot go anywhere. So that cannot be 4 and that cannot be 5. Any else 4, 5 you can see? No. So that becomes low now, right? 2, 3. 5 is one of this. What is now happening? Maybe this digit. So we know that 6 and 9 is there, 1, 4, 5 is there. So that could be 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 is not there. 7, 8, right? 2, 3, 7, 8, right? This could be 1, 4, 5, 6, 9 is definitely there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. This is 2, 3, 7, 8. Yeah, none of this is milli digit, right? Yeah, so where is milli digit here, right? Now look at this box. Must have some milli digit, right? Between 4, 5, 6. The only digit I can see is here, which has 2 milli digits. So that's 4, 5. That gives 1 here, which is low digit. 1 will remove 1 from here, which is already removed. Now this 4, 5 will again do the same thing, right? So must have 3 here now, right? Because it must have, this box must need a low digit. And 6 is of no use here. So 6 we can remove from here. Yeah, if we can remove 6 from here, we know that 6 must be here, right? Somewhere. Because it's nowhere present here. So that's 6, which is milli digit. That's 389. Both. So 9 is here, right? And that means the other lower digit must also be present here, right? So that has to be digit 3, right? One lower digit must be present here, and which is that digit? The only digit I can see is 3, and 9 is already there. So that means this is 3, 9 pair. 8 is not used here, and that means this is not 3, 7. That's 2, 8. That gives 7 here. That gives 2 here. That 7 we know is high digit. 2 we know is a low digit. Now this must be 2, right? We need oh, 3 is gone here, right? So let's first do that. Remove all the 3. 2, 2, 7, 8, right? We can remove 8 from here. So that's 6, 9, 6, 9. So we can remove 9 from here. Remove 9 from here, not add 0. Come on, what are you doing? Right? So remove 9 from here. So that becomes 3838. Now 278, right? We again need some lower digit here, which is 2. So that cannot be 2, and that becomes high, right? 78. 6 comes here, right? So we can remove 6 from here. Yeah, we can also remove 6 from here. That makes 6 here, right? And 6 we know is milli digit. Yeah, so that's how this goes, and then somewhere here we will have to come up with some decision. 8, 9, 7. Oh, 8, 9 is now high, right? Oh, now we got all the high digits here, right? So we can remove all the 8, 9. So that series becomes 3. We can remove 3 from there. So that 3 is low. That 8, 9 is high. That 3 removes 3 from here. 8, 9, right? So 4, 7, 8, 9. So that becomes 4, which is again middle digit. We can remove 4 from here. We can remove 4 from there, right? So that's 5. That's 4. We can again remove 4 from here. So that's 5. That's 4. So we are getting a lot of middle digits here, right? That 5 gives this as 2. That 2 gives this as 5, right? Because oh, 3 and then maybe 5. Yeah, that's the better way of doing it. That 3 gives 8 here. That gives 3 here. That 8 removes 8 from here. And also, also that gives 7 here. It removes what happened? That's not it. That should be 9. Sorry, that should be 9. Something is wrong. Let me go back. Yeah, 9 is one of this, right? I should have removed 8. I should have removed 8 and kept 9, right? So that's 3 9 there. So that we remove 3 7 from here, right? That's 2 8. So that gives, yeah, everything else was same except 3 9. So I think it's not a big loss. 2 must be somewhere here, right? Wait, before that 3 9 3 9, right? Let's remove 3 from here. 2 7 8. Let's remove 8 from here. That becomes 6 9. So we can remove now 9 from here. So that's 3 8. Uh, and 2 7 8. Yeah, we need 2 here, right? One of the lower digit must be here, so that cannot be 2, and that becomes high digit. Uh, that 6 removes 6 from here. That removes 6 from here, right? And now there is only one 6 here, which is this. So that's middle digit. 8 9 is the high digit. Um, high digit. Now all 7 8 9 are gone here, right? We can remove 7 8 and 9 from everywhere. Let's just do that. That's remove 7 8 from there. Remove 8 9 from there. That's it. So now that becomes 4. That becomes 3. You can remove 3 from here. Uh, now let's do things before giving some color. So 4 will give 5 here. That will give 4 here. That 5 removes 5 from here, right? That 3 also removes 3 from here. So that's 2. That's 3. That's 5. That 3 gives 9 here. That gives 3 here. That's still 2 7 8. Nothing changed there. That 4 gives 5 here. That gives 4 here. That's it. That 4 removes 4 from here. 1 2 7, right? So, and none of that 7. Okay, so now let's do some coloring. 3 we know is low. 4 is 4 5. 6 is middle, right? 2 is also low. 9 is high, right? Anything left? Uh, 6 is looking at that. So that's not 6. That's 7. So that's high. Now again 3 high is done. That's 6, which is again middle digit. 6, right? 1 2 7. That's not 2. That's 8, which is again high digit. You can remove 8. In fact, there's 2 clear way. That's 7. That's 2. So 2 is low. 7 is high. That 9 gives that's at 8. That is 7. That removes 7 from here. You can remove some casing off. In fact, that 8 gives that as 9. So that is it, and that is 9. Oh, so we got lot of digits here. Lot of digits here. In fact, this part is done, right? Hmm. That's great. So now these 3 digits, right? Maybe from here we have to go. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 9, right? And these 3 are 1 2 3 4 5. Yeah. 5 cannot be here, right? Because of this 5. What is happening now? This needs middle digit, isn't it? I don't see any of 4 5 here except this. So this 6 has to be here. That's not 6, and now that makes it high digit. Right, these both are also not middle digit. This is high digit. So now that must be 6, isn't it? That's not 6. That 6 will remove 6 from here. Anything else it does nothing. So we can now color this as middle digit. That's an high digit. Uh, this needs low digit, right? And the only thing I can see is 3, right? So that's not 3, and that's also become middle digit. Uh, 6 9 6 3 4 5 2 3 2 3 2 8. Yeah, what's now? All 3 are here, right? So that could be anything. Oh, we again need middle digit here, right? in this box, and the only thing I can see is 6 here. So that's middle digit, and that makes this as 9, which is high digit. Is that remove anything? No, no. 3 8 is also still like that. Mm, you can't have now high digit, right? Because this will need one middle digit and one lower digit. So this could be anything, but this is definitely not 8. So that has to be 3. So that's low, and definitely now this must be middle digit, isn't it? So that's 4 5, which is middle digit, and now that's 3, right? The only low digit that is available here. So let's take that. That 3 gives 8 here. That 3 gives 8 here, which is again high digit. That is removes 8 from here and gives us 7. So that gives us 8, 8. That's still, oh, that removes 7 from both of us. 8 9 8 9, right? So that will remove 8 from here. That 5 looking at this, right? So that's 4. That's 5. That, I thought that 4 will be looking at it. Nope, 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 nope. Now that's not 1 4 5, right? Because of 4 5 here. And that's not 2 3 5 because of 2 3 here. Mm, uh, I think that's correct. So the only combination, right, without 1 2 3 5 and 1 4 5 are 1 2 7 and 1 3 6, right? 1 2 7 1 3 6. But definitely one of 2 or 3 is here, right? So that means again this is virtual pair. Both 2 3 are going here. So either this is 1 2 7, in which case this is 3, or this is 1 3 7, in which case this is 2. So both 2 3 are going here. So that cannot be 2. That has to be 8. That has to be 2. That 8 gives 9 here. That gives 8 here. That 9 gives 7 here. That gives 9 here. That 8 is now high digit. 2 is low digit. That 7 removes 7 from here. That's the only 7 now we have, right? Which is high digit. That 4 6 is middle digit. That 7 removes now this from being 2 7, right? That's 1 3 6. And that 1 3 6 must give 2 here. Must give 3 here. Mm, 4 6 4 5 4 5 4 6. Yeah, 1 3 6, right? That has to be now 4. That has to be 5. That has to be 4. And that has to be 6. This 4 6, no, this is not resolvable. Now let's get these digits, which is 1 2 3 4 5 6 4 8 9, right? And these are 1 2 3 4 5 7, right? And what can we say about this? One high digit has to be here, right? And the only thing I can see is 8 9 here, right? So that has to be high, which is 8 9. Now all three combinations are done. Hmm. No, I don't see anything here. Here we need low digit. Here also low digit. No, nothing is happening here. One low digit must be here. Oh, none of this is low, right? All 1 2 3 is 1. So what is that now? 4 6 is definitely there. 5 is there and 8 is there. So that is 4 5 6 8. Let's just do some Sudoku. Not 4 5 is not. Oh, we have forgot to do some Sudoku here. But let's do that later. 4 5 here. 8 is not here, and clearly 6 is not here, right? Now here we should remove these digits from here, right? So that's not 9. That's not 6. 3, right? That's not 3. That's not 8. And that's not 5. Yeah, 4 is already not there. No, nothing. I don't think, because there is 6 here, right? And there is also, oh, so 1 must be here, right? See, this will need, no, not necessarily. 1 3. This will be 3, and this will be 1. Okay, sorry, I'll take that back. Uh, yeah, these three digits, right? 1 2 2 3 9. Is that correct? Yeah, 2 3 9. and these three are now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh wow, I didn't remove this, right? So that's not 4, 3, 8. We have to remove. That's not 3. 8 is nowhere here, right? 6 we have to remove from somewhere. So we can remove 6 from there. We can remove 9. Oh, the moment we remove 9 from there, right, that becomes low digit. That is also low digit, right? So we'll need one more low digit and all our low digits are there. One of these is low. Right? Let me just see if we have done everything proper. 3, 8. I don't see any 3, 8 here. 5, 4. I don't see any 5, 4 here. Okay. Okay. One of these must be low now, right? I don't see 6, 8 to be low. So this has to be 1, 2, which is low. One of these must be low now, right? And I don't see 6, 8 to be low. So that has to be 2, 3, which is again low. One of these must be high. Yeah, that's fine. 7 could be any of these, right? 2, 3, 2, 3, right? So that has to be 9 now, which is high. So that gives us 4 here. That gives us 8 here. That gives us 9 here. 4 can remove 4 from here. 8 can remove 8 from here, isn't it? Now 4, 5 and 5, 6. They both become middle digit. And all the middle digits are gone here. So that means that becomes 8, which is high digit. Uh, 4, 5, 5, 6, 4, 6. Okay, but still, uh, 4 we remove, 9 we remove. Okay, what next? See, so far, yet, I mean, so close, yet so far. Mm, or either I have done some mistake somewhere and I have reached to this. I don't know. So, one of the middle digit must be here, and one of the middle digit must be 4, 6. Yeah, there is only one middle digit possible here, right? Because two middle digits are gone. So that should be the middle digit, right? Because if this is middle digit, you cannot have any middle digit here. And if this is middle digit, you cannot have middle digit. So that must be the middle digit, which the only possibility I see is 6, which is middle digit. You can remove 6 from here. So that becomes 1. Uh, that becomes 3. That becomes 6. Uh, that removes 6 from here anyway. That gives 5 here because of this 6. That gives 4 here. That 3 gives 2 here. That gives 3 here. That 2 removes 2 from here. That 3 does what? Nothing. That removes 4 from here. So we got 1, 7, 1. So that 6 gives 4 here. That gives 6 here. Could have done by this way also. 1, right? We can remove 1 from here. 5, we can remove 5 from here. 2, 7, 2, 7, right? That must be 5. 1, 7, 1, 7, 1, 7, 2, 7, 1, 2. Now what is happening? Let's color things. 1 is low. 8 is high. What do I need? I need one low digit here. Which 2 is already there. No. No, 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 no. Oh, one low digit must be here, right? Okay. Come on. This one, right? One low and one high digit. Could be anything, right? These three are done, right? This must be low digit, right? I don't see any low digit here. So that must be 2. That must be 7. That 2 gives 7 here. That 7 gives 1 here, that gives 2 here. That 7 also gives 1 here, that gives 7 here. And I think the puzzle is done. Okay. Let's continue with our coloring. Those are 7, those are 1, and those are 2. Yeah, so yeah, that's a great puzzle by fractal minding. I really like this puzzle, the way these 10 cages are used and the coloring thing is used. So yeah, it takes time. If you go on doing coloring, right? Everything, not everything. Negative constant, right? This is called negative constant, means something that even if something is not given, it's there. So like there is nothing given here, no visible clue given, but still this invisible clue, right? This must be from the entropy is given. So those kind of negative constant and negative constant, the puzzles will take time, okay, because you have to go on screening each of the row, column, and those kind of things. So anyway, thank you guys. I think that was the puzzle. I really like this puzzle and enjoyed. I hope you guys have also liked this and enjoyed. So thank you very much, and we'll meet again.